Hi there students. In this video I'm going to look at 3 words talking about bad magic spells. JInx, Hex and Whammy. Okay, the first one, a JInx, is a person who is believed to bring bad luck. This guy is a JInx. Whenever he comes with us, something goes wrong. You can use jinxed as an adjective to say that something is cursed or it has a bad evil spell on it and it doesn't work as it should. This printer is jinxed. Yeah, it always jams whenever I use it. And then as a verb, to bring or give bad luck to. So this plan has been jinxed from the start. Okay, it's like it's had an evil spell on it and things just go wrong. Whenever my team play at that football ground, they always lose. I'm sure it's jinxed. Whenever he plays with the team, they lose, even though he's a good player. He's a jinx. Okay, let's see. The origin of this word, jinx. Well, in Latin you have the word lynx, and a lynx is a wry-neck bird. It's a type of woodpecker. And this bird was associated with magic and with sorcery. And that's the origin of this word jinx. Okay, now, hex. A hex. A hex is an evil magic spell. So, there's a hex on this political party. Or as a verb, to hex, to cast an evil spell, to put an evil spell on. You can also use the word a hex as a witch, but that's really very unusual. For example, Macbeth from Shakespeare. The 3 witches put a hex on Macbeth. Or maybe you could say it seems that Hamlet's life was jinxed. Things always went wrong. Okay, this word hex is related to the German word hexen, a witch. And this is related to the English word a hag, an ugly old woman. Let's see, the word to jinx or a jinx, I think this word is very commonly used. I think it's probably slightly informal. I think maybe neutral. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 informality. You could definitely use jinxed informally. I'm not sure I would use this person's a jinx or jinxed in something semi-formal or very formal. A hex and to hex it sounds rather old-fashioned. It sounds quite literary, and I don't think I would use a hex in an informal conversation. Yeah? I think maybe the word hex is a little bit antiquated. You might use it in a very formal writing or something like that. Okay, finally, let's look at this word whammy. Well, you've probably read the phrase a double whammy. A double whammy is when 2 bad things happen in conjunction to make a serious situation even worse. So, I don't know, I went on a picnic and I dropped the bag and everything broke inside the bag. And then as a double whammy, it started to rain as well. Well, a whammy comes from a 1950s American cartoon, Lil Abner. And he used to put, they used to put a spell on somebody by pointing at them. With one eye open, a whammy, and with two eyes open, a double whammy. So a whammy, a bad magic spell, but I would never use it like that. I would only use it in the phrase a double whammy. And this is an informal phrase as well. I guess you could use it in something semi-formal, but I think in a very formal document, a conjunction of unlucky events, one misfortune compounded another, or something like that. So, a jinx, a person who brings bad luck. Bad things happen when they're around, commonly used. A hex, a magic spell, to put a hex on somebody. Old-fashioned, sounds quite formal, sounds very literary. And then a whammy, well, a double whammy, people will understand, and this is used commonly. But a whammy as a spell, I think people will probably not understand as well. But a double whammy, two bad things that happen to make a situation much worse. Okay? So there you go. I hope there's no hex on this video. I'm certain of it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. JInx, Hex, and a double whammy.